Yo, what's up? I'm Jay. Today's video, it might be a little shorter than my usual ones just because when I tell you I do not have enough time to record even and don't have enough time to probably edit a long form video, trust me, bro, chacho, I mean it. Like, I said in my last video, I'm starting school like really soon. And when I mean really soon, when I'm recording this right now, I have that shit tomorrow. And so I just wanted to make this really quick because it's been a topic I've been wanting to talk about. It's recently piqued my interest, you know, especially I've been, again, wanting to talk about it, but I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off because a lot of artists have already talked about this topic, and it's just, what 2 cents am I gonna add? Just being like, this is bad, by the way. Like, no, I think it's been enough time, and I do want to talk about it. So, AI art. It has been a controversy and a discourse in the art community for a while now. I'd say 2 to 3 years, because before that, AI art used to literally look like melted witch goo, and now it looks like...
You're lost at sea and you have to swim to get to land.
Yeah. Me, I'm an artist. I love drawing. It's my favorite thing. I do want to pursue something with that when I'm older. Will it be my #1 thing? Probably not. But I do want to still have art, you know? I still want this to become a hobby I still want to hold it dear to me. And with AI art, I feel like that won't happen. Am I taking that as a stretch? Maybe. Because AI art, you know, it still has its things it has to work out. But again, AI art from like a year, 2 years ago looked insanely less detailed from now. So do I know how the future will hold up for artists like me? No, twin. No, the freak I don't. But if you can already tell on how I'm wording AI, yes, I hate it. I hate AI so much, okay? The only thing that AI feels a passion for me about is freaking hatred, okay? I despise it. But if you talk to any artist in the art community, they'd say the same thing. Well, not all of the time. I've been noticing this a lot in the art community, and I've been putting it off. I've just been saying, well, maybe they aren't educated enough about this. Maybe they don't know about how harmful AI is. But now that I've been seeing it a lot, I am noticing a lot of artists also do not care about the impact of AI and also are horrible hypocrites. Artists love making excuses for AI. I've been noticing that. There have been so many AI trends. There have been so many like AI that has been used by artists that I'm starting to realize you guys are just mad hypocrites. Definitely not all. I will say not all artists. I'm here, you know? But it's enough to have a video talking about it. What I mean by making excuses for AI art with artists is that a lot of artists will say, oh, well, I use AI for reference for when I draw. Oh, I trace over AI because, well, it's already stealing. Oh, I use AI to help me 3D with it. I've noticed it. A lot of people use it for an excuse to help them with their art. But I will never, ever understand any of these excuses. One of the excuses I've seen is, I use AI to help me with referencing. Really? Really? You use AI for reference? That's what you want to take reference for art? Look, art is built on references, okay? How I got better at art, how most artists got better at art, is by using references and pictures and how to learn anatomy and stuff like that. But when an artist tells me they use AI for a reference because, well, it was already stolen, so nobody was going to use it anyway, or AI had such a good idea, and since it's bad, I, myself as an artist, might as well take it. But you do realize that all of this AI art that you're stealing and tracing over is still artist's work that has just been blended up in some processor and been shoved out by some untalented basement dweller. You do realize that the ideas you're taking from AI were still artists' ideas. They weren't AIs. It never was AIs. That was probably some artist's work that you just stole from and said, well, I'm using for my own ref. And also, come on, are you serious? You want to use AI as a reference? Are we looking at the same thing? You know what? You're right. Right? Okay, fine. You want to use AI as a reference? Go ahead. How about you reference some hair, right? It's just all over the place. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Who needs to learn hair, right? Let's say you want to learn clothes. How about you use AI to do that? Oh, that's not better either. Oh, I know. Every artist struggles with how to draw hands, right? How about you use AI to... What I'm saying is that AI isn't a good reference. AI doesn't know anatomy. AI doesn't know how to draw clothes. AI barely knows how to do anything. But you're using the excuse of, I'm gonna use it as a reference? There are hundreds of websites and apps out there to help you use references and pictures that are free to use. Not to mention all the stock photos and things like that you can look up on Google or Safari. I mean, really? Are you kidding me? AI is the reference you want to use when it can barely reference the artist it's stealing from? Come on, bro, Chacho. You can Another excuse I've seen by artists is actually a trend that was recently going on called the microwave trend, which was basically using AI on your own art to help it do a full 3D spin. What? I'm sorry, but every time I see an artist do this trend, it actually breaks my heart. Because you, as an artist, are willingly putting your art in an AI system so you can get a 3D render of your full OC spinning. Hey, not to break it to you, 3D modeling exists, dude, okay? Like, this is a skill you can learn on your free time. And if you really struggle with how to draw your OC from portion to portion, there are references out there in the real world to help you look that up and to help you learn that talent. AI isn't gonna do it for you because AI can barely do it for you. Every time I've seen somebody put their own art into an AI to help it animate, it either looks mad uncanny or can barely recognize any of your OC's features. So you're just putting your own art into an AI machine that it'll likely steal just for it to come out half decent and would have probably looked better if you did it on your own. When I tell you this trend got on my nerves so much, I mean it. Because this trend wasn't just coming from untalented people on the internet who just did AI for fun. It was coming from actual artists. Actual artists who still can learn and know the struggles of learning how to draw or how to paint or how to learn what they're doing. And most of the artists that did this trend were still against AI, but wanted to be hypocritical and biased at the moment because, well, this is actually super... Just shut the freak up, bro. Like, this last excuse that a lot of people use isn't just referred to artists and isn't just in the art community. I have seen countless of people I know, family and friends, use this excuse to help defend AI, and I'll never get it. This video I'll show you has been appearing on my FYP like for the past few days, and I've seen duets and stitches of it, even the original video on my FYP, and I wanted to show it to you.
A lot of people are very angry about AI art, and that's why I want to talk to you today. AI art is sometimes the only way people with disabilities and people who were born with no talent can make art. A lot of writers are worried they're going to be replaced by AI. That may be true, but people with disabilities can see their dream stories coming alive with AI writing. And then there's me, with ADHD, who can't focus for more than a second, so I procrastinate endlessly from sitting down to write the stories I want to. So, before you condemn AI art entirely, remember, this is the only way some of us can get that great feeling from making art.
I hate when people use this excuse. Like, if you could pick all of them out of the book, this one by far gets me the most mad. Every time you ask somebody who does AI art, why they use AI, or you're trying to explain to them why AI art is so bad and so harmful for artists and the environment and things like that, they always use this excuse. They always use the excuse of, well, there are disabled people out there who want to draw and want to use art, and AI is there. Really? Come on, dude. Every time somebody uses this excuse, they're using somebody's disability for an excuse for themselves. Every single time I see a video like this, it's never somebody who struggles with a disability. They just use somebody else's disability for an excuse for their own. But what's your excuse? What is your excuse for using AI? Please tell me. You're not talented enough? You weren't born with a talent? Because, buddy, I wasn't either. You know what? Matter of fact, you're coming with me. I want to show you something real quick, okay? Low-key in my closet right now because I have a lot of art in here. Do y'all see this, bro? You guys see this? Don't actually, no, that's my old Dream SMP art. I don't want to freaking show you that. I wasn't born with a talent. I'll tell you that right now. If I were to show you art from when I was younger, I'd be embarrassing myself. What year is this? Oh, 2021 with some of my OC drawings from back then. Do you want to say people are born with a talent? Huh? Do you see that? Is that a dragon? That is a dragon. Nobody's born with anything, dude, okay? Never use the excuse of people are born with the talent to draw. Because again, do you see all this? This is years of work of art. This is years of me learning anatomy. This is years of me learning how to draw hair, how to draw clothes, how to draw bodies, how to draw different people, different OCs, different things. I wasn't born with this. Nobody is. Nobody's born drawing a piece of Da Vinci art, okay? You haven't put any work in. You haven't put in the talent. You haven't started practicing. You haven't done anything. Instead, you're asking a bot who steals art, who steals work from artists and using it as your own. Don't say you weren't born with the talent. Don't use people who are disabled as excuses for yourself, because there are so many talented disabled artists. Okay, no, I have to actually clean my desk now because there is so much of this ugly art everywhere and I'm gonna lose my mind. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about in this video. Again, it is a little shorter than some of the other ones I've made, but I really wanted to talk about this because AI art in general has always gotten me riled up, like always. Every time somebody makes an excuse for it, every time somebody uses it, it just like chips away at my insanity. I'm telling you, if I see one more AI generated meme my mom sent me, I might actually pop, bro. Like, if you're an artist and you feel discouraged by AI and you feel like it's gonna take over, trust me, it won't, okay? This thing is soulless and this thing will never take away from real art, ever. The whole point of art is putting in your emotions, okay? My Dream SMP ship art still has more emotion than a soulless AI bot. I was still drawing my passion out with those pieces of artwork that I just showed you, okay? I still had emotion while drawing that. AI takes away all the emotion that makes art. And emotion makes art. So I can't even copy the one thing you need for it. I do honestly think AI art is one of the worst things to hit the art community and artists, but I don't think it's gonna take away artists, you know? I don't think it's going to erase artists forever. That's all I want to say in this video. Really hope you enjoyed.